Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie Talks Football!
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. I'm sorry it's been a while, I've had a bit of a break, but I am now back. Now I wanted to react to the Brighton Newcastle game because it finished 1-1. A point for Newcastle away at Brighton. So anyway guys, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. As always, leave a like and get your thoughts down below. But anyway guys, let's get into the video. So as I said, it finished Brighton 1, Newcastle 1. Look, in my opinion, it was a game of two halves, really. I think both teams didn't deserve to win. I thought in the first half it wasn't great from Newcastle at all. Brighton didn't really threaten Newcastle at all. But I thought it was good that we ended up getting a draw in the end, but there's definitely things that need to be improved. I think the movement in the box wasn't great. I do still think Isaac is carrying an injury, which is why, for me, despite him scoring the penalty, he still wasn't the best. Murphy struggled to get into the game in the midfield. Our midfield, which has been good all season, wasn't great, so we really struggled. But I think Newcastle were helped by the fact that Brighton were also really poor, and I thought they struggled as well. But the talking point of the game is the three penalties well, there was two penalties that didn't get given. They definitely weren't penalties. And then the penalty that Newcastle got, which in the end I think definitely was a penalty, but the referee had a lot of decisions to make, because you know there was a lot of decisions that happened in the game. But I mean, a point away to Brighton's not that bad, but you've got to win those type of games if you want to qualify for Champions League. And I think Newcastle, I think we'll qualify for Champions League? Yes, I do think we will. We've got Chelsea next week. That's going to be a huge game. Chelsea beat Liverpool, so we need to beat Chelsea, because if we don't beat Chelsea, then it's going to be very difficult. We could drop out of the Champions League places, and then we've got Everton after that, and then I think Arsenal. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think the game wasn't too bad overall from Newcastle. I think we were at times second best. Brighton, like I said before, didn't really threaten the game. It was nice to see the substitutes coming on. To be fair, when Wilson came on, he actually nearly scored. It was a good save, and I think, guys, if Verbruggen wasn't as tall as he is, maybe that would have went in, because it was a powerful shot by Wilson. But luckily, well, not luckily, unlucky for Newcastle, Verbruggen managed to save it, and Botman got a couple of minutes off the bench. But overall, there is a positive atmosphere around Newcastle. This has been one of our best seasons in, like, possibly you could argue even our best season ever. We've won a trophy and we could potentially qualify for Champions League. I'm not getting too carried away, but Champions League qualification is in our own hands. You know, we've been in and around it over the past month or so, and this is our chance to get it, and it'll be major for Newcastle to get Champions League, because this is finally going to be a transfer window where Newcastle are able to spend a lot of money, possibly bring in a centre-back, a right winger, and Bremo's been linked, a backup striker. So it looks like this really is finally going to be a transfer window where Newcastle can actually sign players, because the last couple of transfer windows we haven't really signed anyone major, and I know a lot of fans want a big signing. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens around Newcastle. It's a very nice day out here. I will be uploading a lot more regularly in the next few days, because of course, like I said, I had a break. I've got school and quite a lot of other things on. But anyway guys, if you're new, make sure to like, subscribe as well. Leave your comments down below. What are your thoughts on Newcastle's performance? Anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.